This is so cool. Come here.
Here.
Get in. Happy birthday to me. I don't have to drive on my birthday. Birthday girl, birthday shoes, birthday shoes. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Break it down. What are we doing? So it's my birthday, and Paul, I don't know, he has a surprise planned, I think. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to the aquarium, boys. Let's go. Really? Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna go. We're going to Cincinnati. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited.
My ass hurts from sitting.
Right. We're in Cincinnati.
What is up, everybody? We are back. Sorry we haven't stayed super updated with you guys. We've been absolutely buried out here, and I don't know, we just haven't had the motivation to really get on top of our recording. But today we're gonna get back into it. We got a bunch of really cool projects in, some cool stuff to show you guys, so we will go ahead and just get into it. This is just a hood respray. I don't know what the hell somebody decided to do with it, but I don't know. It looks almost like a Brillo pad. Like somebody took a fucking Brillo pad to it. But that is probably going to get completely sanded down. That whole area is going to need primed. He doesn't want to blend into this fender, so color match is going to pretty much have to be spot on, because we're going to have to prime up to this edge. And it's not going to leave much room for color difference. So we went ahead and we got the best toners for that. A little expensive, but if you don't want to blend into everything, that's the only way to do it. So we'll go see what Nikki's doing.
What?
We gotta get back to recording.
I know.
Alright, so this is another thing I don't think you guys have saw yet. This whole area was completely destroyed. plastic is very unforgiving, honestly, so there's only so many ways you can repair it. This is epoxy. I took a heat gun to it and tried to manipulate the plastic and push down all the high spots, and then there was still a couple little high spots that I had to actually grind down, and it actually got thin around here. So I put epoxy on the back side and the front side, and that'll kind of hold that, and then you basically just block the lines into it. So like this body line was completely gone. That's just from the epoxy. So I'm gonna probably do one more coat of epoxy to fill in all these low areas, and then a very light coat of flexible icing, and then it should be good to go after that's blocked. Same thing with these just gouges. They're basically along with it. This is probably going to be the most problematic area, because right here it got really dinked right there, so we'll see, but we're going to do our best with it, get it looking beautiful no matter what. And we got this in here, which it's just going to be getting some panel work, so we're respraying this. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's just crappy spray paint. So we're gonna have our work cut out with us for that. And then we also have this quarter panel. So it looks like somebody like maybe bondoed over like a rust patch that they put in at some point maybe. I'm not really sure. Maybe that cracked when he rolled the fenders. Because that is Bondo for sure. So we're gonna grind into that. He wants to kind of keep it on the cheap end. So we're gonna grind into that, see what's underneath of it, see what we're working with, and what we gotta do from there to give it the most lasting repair, but we are not cutting that out and putting new metal in. He wants to avoid doing that. Also gotta take this godforsaken wing off, so that's gonna be a process. It normally wouldn't be a big deal, but if any of you guys have ever taken the wing off of these kinds of cars, G35s or just Infinities in general, they're fucking hell. They're literally hell to do. So they have 4 bolts that are easily accessible, but then they have a bunch of clips throughout that you literally cannot get to. So you basically just have to bend and break this wing off. I'm sure there is a proper way to do it, but nothing really that I could find. You can look on All Data if you have access to estimating software, and it'll tell you the proper OEM procedure on how to do this, but guaranteed none of these clips are reused pieces. He doesn't care about the wing anymore. We're installing this one. So we're just going to get this wing off the easy way. Watch this annoying ass when I let him out here. Alright, go on. I can already hear him.
Yo, you're fucking ratchet mafia.
What are you doing?
Attack! Attack! Sick of. He's like, everybody love me. That's not very sicko mode of you, dog. Hey, just because we're famous. Yo, guys, just chill if I chill.
Go outside. Let's go.
Come on, hey,
yo.
let's go.
Let's go have a bonfire. You want to have a bonfire, Jericho? Look at him.
I know.
Oh my gosh, the fire.
On a car page, and it is now the cover photo.
What?
Yeah, for a cover photo.
No way.
Oh, that's lit.
Wait, Jericho, you're the cover photo. Oh my gosh, Jericho's the cover photo.
Oh, that's dope.
That's the dude that has the. That's the dude who has the Civic.
You're the cover photo of Ratchet Mafia. You're a model now. Why are you peeing on everything?
Alright, we need something.
Oh, it's too cold.
We need a lighter and a thing of cardboard.
I was supposed to get lighter fluid, but I didn't.
Zach, you have a lighter? No. But I've got this.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Is it on fire right now?
I'm a fireman. I know what I'm doing.
Alright, light it, hurry, while
Hurry while he's on there.
Hurry, while he's on there, light it. Why is nobody helping me?
Well, I was.
All just filming it.
Here goes. What are you doing?
He's chasing the thing's pieces of fire.
He's down.
I don't know if
We'll be alright. I need to hold it down.
Oh my gosh, Dad!
I'm really cold anyway.
he's tweaking.
Good thing I did not use a lot of hairspray this morning.
No!
Damn!
Not the new Adidas.
Damn, you got them all fucked up.
Dang it!
Watch out, bud.
It really caught fire fast.
Is that a bad idea?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh,
Is this a bad idea?
We'll know if the field catches
it's
on
not a
fire.
bad idea. It was raining.
It's not a bad idea, but it's also not a good idea. The military's had worse.
This seems like a bad idea.
You could have made the Civic up right over top of it. That way the repo company will never find it.
God, that's getting hot, man.
Feels great.
Holy shit.
Feels great.
What? Hell yeah. Trash is gone.
Trash is gone. It's one way to do it.
That's my favorite way to do
You
it.
should keep that.
I got the one for you.
Ah, go your way with the fuck.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
might as well keep it. Whoa, just fucking sicko mode.
That was quick.
It's got a different phone number on it. Oh, Jericho's taking a poop. Did you go poopy?
Like being outside. Do we have anything else to burn? Are we sure we got everything?
Sure. Alright guys, we are back. We got this all the way done. This is just icing now, just to bring it to shape. So we got all this straightened out. I just need to finish blocking this little area right here. And we're going to prime this entire bumper along with the hood of the BMW, so we'll go check that out now. This, all we were doing on that is, you guys remember the hood, so we're going to clean all this up. We're going to prime this entire hood. Actually, it looks like there's some areas that we forgot to sand, so we'll go ahead and take care of that now. Just in the booth, I'll clean it out real quick before. Obviously all that needs cleaned up too. I got to back tape the underside of the hood. So we got some work to do on it no matter what. So what we do, when I'm not removing it, I'm going to pop the hood, plastic all underneath of it, plastic or paper underneath this vent right here to stop any dust from blowing back. It's good to take these out, but for some reason this is a pain in the ass on this hood, so I'm just going to leave those and mask those up. And then back tape all of the edges. So we'll show you guys that, and we will be back. Alright guys, we are in the booth now. We are ready to prime. We're going to go ahead and probably just go prime this whole hood, minus this section right over here, just because it's not really needed. And then basically the primer is to fill in all your deep scratches. You don't want to add material where it's not necessary. So up here, for example, it all looks really nice. It's the way you'd want a surface to be to paint. We got some deeper scratches here. These are 320 on a block, so those will fill perfectly fine with primer. After I prime, I'm going to sand that all down, and then we're going to base them clear. So since we're priming this, we might as well go ahead and prime this too. See if there's any more work that needs to be done on this body line. Honestly, there's not much more we can do with it based on the fact that it's plastic, so we'll go ahead and get priming, and we will be back when we're done with that. We're all primed. So the hood's done. We got this bumper primed. So let's take a look, see how that turned out. From where it was before, it's pretty good. Obviously it's down low, you can still kind of tell it's a little dicked up, but I don't know, it's not too bad. I can do a little bit more work on it, but I figure once it's all painted and everything, that's good enough. So it matches pretty well, that body line. And literally this was like completely destroyed, and I already told him that I wasn't going to be able to get it perfect. So I figured that's pretty good without going crazy on material, because I don't want to build it up too much, and that'd be really the only way to fix that, because it's got a lot of high spots in it that I had to work from, because if I ground all that out with plastic, you'll make it too thin and you'll lose your material and it'll re-crack in the future, and you really just don't want those issues. So yep, we'll get these sanded all smooth. All this plastic and tape and everything, we're redoing all of that. So we'll sand it all smooth and sand that bumper smooth. I'll at least take that out of here and sand it, and we will be getting to paint here pretty soon. Up with clear coat. We got the hood done and we got the rear bumper done back there. I'll go ahead and show you how this turned out. Now obviously, like I was saying before, hoods are always a real pain in the ass because they're super flat panels, so every little dust speck stands out really hard. But overall, it really did come out pretty clean. So see, like those little spots, like those will wet sand out, but overall turned out pretty nice. Like I said, what we did is I sprayed base coat on this, and then after I finished that, I gave it 10 minutes or so to dry, and then put it outside. I just opened the doors up, popped it out there, and not like outside, but outside the booth, and let it dry 10-15 minutes. Before we put it out there. Then sprayed the BMW hood because it's a little different color, and then clear coated everything at the same time after all the overspray from the BMW hood cleared out. So yeah, looks pretty good. Nikki is quick detailing this to clean it up. So you guys probably won't see this again. So Kyler is on his way to pick it up right now. Oh, I also buffed the headlights up a little bit for him too.
Yeah, they look really good.
Much better, huh?
Much better.
It's not perfect because it was only $300 for the hood, but most shops charge.
It's a straight up match though.
It's pretty
I'll tell you
good.
that.
Yeah, for not blending, it's pretty close. It's a little off, but not really.
You did good.
Only I noticed. All right, guys. As you can see, the BMW is gone. He's super pumped with the end result, which always makes me happy, although I was pumped with the end result too. So what do you think? You're happy with the BMW?
Yep, it looked really good. He was so happy, so that's what makes me the happiest. Some customers are happy.
Oh.